Asthar. My name is Asthar. I am 24 years old. Today I am very sad because my boyfriend cheated on me. I drank too much alcohol and started walking on the road. Suddenly a big car was about to hit me. A beggar quickly pushed me away and saved my life. He fell on the ground and his arm was badly injured. Esther, oh no, I am so sorry. You get hurt because of me. When he fell, his fake beard and mustache came out. I was shocked because he was actually a very handsome young man. Easter, what is your name? Joy. My name is Joy. Easter. Aster, why are you beginning? You are young and handsome. Why do you need to do this? Joy. I have no choice. It is my compulsion. I offered him about $13, but he refused. Aster, why did not you take the money? Do not you need it? Are not you begging for money? Joy, no. Then I looked at his arm. It was bleeding badly. Aster, come with me. I will take you to the hospital. Joy, no, I don't want to go. Aster, no, you get hurt because of me. I would not feel at peace until I take you to the hospital. After I insisted many times, he finally agreed. The doctor treated his injured arm. After that, I looked at Joy and asked her, please tell me the truth. Why do you beg? You look educated. If you need a job, I can help you. If you need anyone allies, I will also help you. Joy, I do not need a job and I do not need money. Asked, then what is the reason? Why are you beginning? Joy, it is a long story. I will tell you someday. Asked, I have plenty of time. Please tell me no until I know the reason. I would not be able to relax. I really wanted to help him. Joel looked at me for a moment and then started telling me his story. Joy took a deep breath and started telling me his story. Joy, I am not from a poor family and I do not need money. He looked down for a moment before speaking again. Joy, 3 years ago, I was just like you. One night, I was driving after drinking too much alcohol. The place where I beg today is the same place where an old beggar used to sit every day. I was drunk and I lost control of my car. I hit that poor man and he died. His words shocked me. Joy, I feel trouble. I went to his family and said, I will give you $15,000. Please forgive me, but they refused. So I offered that $1 billion, but they still said no. $1 lakh, but they still said no. Aster, then what happened? Joy, the beggar's wife, give me one condition. Aster, what was it? Joy, she said, if you really want for forgiveness, then sit in the same place where my husband used to beg, wear old clothes, had your identity, and beg every day for 3 years. Beg every day for 3 years. I had no other choice, so I accepted her condition. I wore fake beard and mustache, dressed like a beggar, and started begging. At the same place, tomorrow is my last day. My 3 years punishment will finally end. Every single dollar I collect is given to the beggar's wife. After hearing his story, I feel great respect for him. He was not begging because he was poor. He was begging because he wanted to keep his promise and make up for his mistake. After telling me everything, Joy smiled gently. Joy, I should go now. It is gently late. He returned to the roadside to continue begging, and I went back home. Went back home. That whole night I could not stop thinking about Joy. I could not sleep. Early the next morning I get ready and went back to the same place where Joy begged every day. When I arrived, arrived, Joy was already there. His expensive car was parked far away, and he was sitting on the roadside in his old clothes, like a real beggar. When he saw me, he looked surprised. Joy, Aster, why are you here? Aster, today is your last day of begging. Your punishment will end today. I want to stay with you all day and see the happiness on your face when you finally become free. Joy, Aster, this is not a good place for you. You should go home. Aster, don't worry. As long as you are here, I am not afraid, afraid, afraid of anything. After a while, Joy secretary came with the large lunch box full of delicious food. Aster, this does your secretary bring your lunch every day, Joy? No, not every day. He comes only sometimes. If I leave home without eating, my mother worries about me. She must have said his lunch. Then Joy smiled. Joy, I can't eat all of this here. Just give me one sandwich. You can take the rest and eat it. Asked only one sandwich. Joy. Yes, I am not very hungry. I gave him one sandwich and sit on a near- nearby bench. All day I wanted him quietly. Some people dropped $1 or $2 into his basket, while many others simply walked past him without even looking at him. When the day finally ended, Joy picked up the basket. There were hundred there were $800 inside. He took the money and the beggar's wife. Joy, my 3 years punishment is over. Please accept this money. Then he turned to his secretary. Joy, give her $1 lakh and also buy her a beautiful house. He looked at the woman again. Joy, from today I will also give you a monthly salary. The beggar's wife smiled politely and head. Shook her head. Beggar's wife, no, I have found a job and I can earn my own living. I do not need your money or your house. She continues, beggar's wife, I give you this punishment so that rich people could understand how difficult the lives of poor people are. Many rich people drive expensive cars and treat poor people like they are nothing. I wanted you to feel our pain. You honestly spent 3 years begging in my husband's place. That is enough for me. I forgive you. She returned all the money and refused the house. I was deeply impressed by her honesty and self respect. Joy tried many times to convince her to accept his gifts, but she refused every offer. As we walked away, I asked him something. Asked her, Joy, do you have a girlfriend? Joy, why are you asking? Asked her, just asking. He smiled sadly. Joy, I had one 3 years ago. Asked her, so did you break up? Joy, you can say that. I wanted to know more. Asked her, why did you break up? Joy, after the accident, I spent all day begging hairs and worked in my office at night. My life became like a machine. I could not give time to my girlfriend, so she left me. Years later, she married someone else. I feel sorry for him, Aster. What will you do? No. Joy. I had not decided yet. I smiled. Aster, today is a special day. You finally get your freedom. Let's celebrate. Joy. Okay, we went to a restaurant. We went to a restaurant and enjoyed a wonderful meal together. We talked for a long time. We shared our favorite movies, favorite actors, hobbies, and novels. I was happy to discover that Joy also loved reading novels. After spending a beautiful evening together, I went back home. I went back home that night. I suddenly remembered something I had forgotten to ask Joy for his phone number. I wanted to meet him again, but I had no idea how or when I would see him again. I had forgotten we shared movies, favorite actors, hobbies, and novels. I was happy to discover that Joy also loved reading novels. After spending a beautiful evening together, I went back home. That night, I suddenly remembered something I get forgotten to ask Joy for his phone number. I wanted to meet him again, but I had no idea how or when I would see him again. After that day, I could not stop thinking about Joy. I wanted to meet him again, but I did not know where he lived. The next morning, I went back to the place where he used to beg, but he was not there anymore. I asked the people nearby, asked her, "Do you know the young man who used to sit here?" Everyone gave the same answer. People, no, we do not know him. I realized they could not re- recognize him because he always wore fake clothes, a fake beard, and a fake mustache. Then I went to meet the beggar's wife. I thought she might know where Joy lived, but she also did not know much about him. She only knew his first name. I searched for Joy on Facebook, WhatsApp, and other social media apps, but I could not find him. Every day I went to church and prayed, asked the dear God, please help me meet Joy again. Months passed, but I still could not forget him. One day, after almost 3 months, I saw Joy interview on TV. I was so happy. During the interview, Joy also mentioned me. The next morning, I went to the company that had taken his interview. I wanted to ask about him. The company staff did not tell me much, but the feels sorry for me. Interview Interviewer, I know I should not share this information, but Joy talked about you in his interview. So I will help you. She told me Joy full name and where he lived. I thanked her and left you in his interview, so I won't help you. She told me Joy full name and where he lived. I thanked her and left. I was very tired after searching for Joy everywhere, so I went to church again. I decided to leave everything in God's hand. Asked if God has made us for each other, we will meet again. While I was praying with tears in my eyes, someone sit on the bench beside me. When I opened my eyes, I was shocked. It was Joy. Without thinking, I hugged him. He hugged me back. Then we walked outside the church together. Asked Joy, I have been looking for you for. Asked Joy, I have been looking for you for 6 months. Joy, I was in Germany for 6 months because of my business. That is why you could not find me. Asked, do you have a girlfriend? No. Joy, no. I smiled with happiness. I picked a beautiful rose from the church garden. Then I went down on one knife. Father asked her, Joy, will you be my boyfriend? Joy smiled and looked into my eyes. Joy, no. My eyes filled with tears. Then he continued, Joy, I do not want to be your girl boyfriend. I want to be your husband. I love you and I want to marry you. I was happier than ever before. I thanked God with all my heart. 1 week later, we get married. Now we are living a happy life together. One day I asked Joy a question. Asked her, why do not you contact me during those 6 months? Joy, I wanted to know if your love was true. I wanted to see if you would wait for me. For me, our choice, someone lies. I love you from the first moment I saw you. My secretary kept telling me everything about you. I know where you want, went and how hard you searching for me. I even asked my secretary to quietly take care of you whenever you needed help. Then I remembered that many times I had felt someone was following me. Now I finally understood why. True love always finds its way. If two people are meant to be together, they will meet one day. The end If you enjoyed this novel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friend, and leave a comment. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your support.